You know what, guys? I'm sitting here munching on bourbons that the fella brought me home, drinking energy drink, dunking my bourbons into my vanilla latte that has cinnamon stuff in it, cinnamon sugar, whatever it is, dusting. Trying to write down my gratitude, trying to think. I'm not doing a very great job of it, and then thinking, oh, it's actually 10 to 8. And I also sit here thinking, I didn't have my mushrooms last night. My star shrooms. I didn't have them. So let's go. Let's start ahead with the gratitude, yeah. Because if not, I'm not going to get nowhere. So the first one I'm going to be grateful for today is for my TikTok Soul Tribe for last night. I was only going to come on for an hour. I ended up being on for a little over 2, I think. But you know what? You guys helped cheer me up, something chronic, because I was knackered. I had not had a great afternoon at all. Okay, and then obviously shopping and feeling sore, and yeah, I just felt a bit deflated, I would say. So thank you so much. You all did wonders and helped me out last night in many, many ways. And I'm hoping I did the same for you guys. Okay, second is going to be nature and all of her gifts that she gives to us. The sunshine, the moon, the stars, the plants, the flowers, everything. The animals, the little noises. Still cool the other night when I was on live and there's a hedgehog outside. Yeah, just everything in nature. Then my family and my friends, especially the fella. Sorry, I was just looking out for kids because they do like to argue. Kids, eh? But yeah, especially the fella. Apart from when he gets me bourbons. I'm sure he's trying to make me fat, you know. I say that all the time. But in real life, realistically, guys, we all know that we have a choice. We can say yes or we can say no. There are some things I don't like to say no. So, you know, partly my own fault. Partly my own fault. I'm grateful for everything, guys. Everything I have. Everything I've ever done. Everything I've ever learned. Everything. Just remember, guys, if you have days like me, it's fine. Even I still have days where I do struggle. And today it's more of a struggle because of tiredness. I cannot think straight at all. Everything else is fine. I'm just struggling to allow the cogs to loosen up. I mean, this is my second hot drink. As I say, it's a latte as opposed to a coffee. God, I didn't even say that right, did I? I said that completely wrong. Never mind. But you know, it is alright, guys. And even if it is a day when you're struggling mentally or emotionally, it's still alright. You're allowed to have days like that. Just don't let yourself get to a point where it's day after day after day after day. Okay? We're all here to support. We're all here to help. You can get any number of us on here, alright? My lives are intended to be a safe place. Okay, the reason there is 2 kinds of, like, the lower payments, like the subscriptions, is to make sure that we can keep it a safe space, right? That is the whole idea of it. Those 2 specifically. Alright, because you know what, I know young people, and I know my own age people, and I know older people who need to talk. Alright, and I know life gets hard for us all. But that's what it's there for. Okay? A safe space where we can all talk, where we can all help each other, we can support each other. 100%. And not have to worry. And especially subscription wise, it then gives me the opportunity to spend a bit of a longer time and to make sure that I have people there. And to be honest, surely, if there's subscription, we're not going to get any of the nonsense. Like the other night when I had to block somebody. Alright? That's the whole idea for it, okay? This has become my, not so much just TikTok, but this has become my life now. Okay, I did everything, and then I become disabled. Okay, that changes everything. It changes your perspective and your outlook on everything. But I'm still positive. Okay, I've learned how to start removing some of that pain. You self heal from the inside out. And with Yin Yoga, that's how I intend to show. Now, please don't let yoga, the word yoga, think, or scare you, or think, oh, nerve-wrack. Don't. It's not that kind of yoga. It's mainly predominantly floor-based. Or my intention is for the larger subscription is for people to be able to come and do a yin class. So you'll get one a week. You'll get stuff to do with meditation, breathing, pranayama, okay, mindfulness. The chance to talk really, really, not out there stuff, but stuff that can't just be put out there without that knowledge of thinking, oh, there's going to be certain comebacks. But that's the whole idea for the subscription purpose, so we can limit it, we can keep it controlled. Okay, we need that safe space. Everybody needs a safe space. Alright, now whether that's here, whether that's somewhere else, it doesn't matter. But that option is there for here to be a safe space. So by next week, I will have certain days set out when it will only be subscription only lives. If that's how it works. I still haven't figured out fully how it works, guys. I'm going to have to get Theo to help me more with that. Okay, but I will be putting on lives where it's only subscription only. I don't know what happens on there. I don't know if you're going to see me sort of as you go past. I really don't know. I don't understand it all. But that's how it's going to work. Alright, so I'm still going to be doing all the normal lives. There's just going to be set times for the upper tier. So that's the Yin Yoga classes. So Yin Yoga classes will be a certain time all the time. Obviously there may be two depending on what country you're in and what the time zones are. Okay, so I understand completely that it's not a case of it's like Yin Yoga. Okay, it's not something that fits all. Okay, you have to make it accessible. You have to make it modified, alter stuff to fit in with your students. That's the whole idea of Yin Yoga. The functionality is to be able to get everybody involved and to be able to learn to live a better way of life. And in turn, it turns up their way of life. Okay, so I follow a way of life. I know the philosophies. I'm learning the philosophies constantly. All the ins and outs, functional anatomy, Chinese medicine, all of it. Okay? The breathing techniques, the different types of yoga that can be incorporated and changed and modified to then be able to be done by anybody, but floor-based, on a chair, on a bed even. Okay, so, it's all done so it's accessible. So, my gratitude's done, and of course I'm also grateful for me. Not so much grateful for the noise from the children, but,